I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Доброго времени суток, дорогие друзья! С вами снова Тэй, я приветствую вас на канале душевных игр. И у нас Шепард, Эшли и оставшаяся наша команда, выжившая. Погиб в прошлой серии Кайден. Ошибки я решил. Мне пришлось, как вы можете некоторые самые глазастые заметить, упростить довольно сильно графику. Модификации в некоторых играх, к сожалению, это зло. Дело было действительно в ней. Я все проанализировал. Она была несовместима с некоторыми файлами игры. И в итоге они не загружались. Они не знали, что загружать. Старые графические файлы они не находили. Новые... они обратиться к ним не успевали. Вот так вот. Поэтому мне пришлось переустановить игру, убрать старые файлы, восстановить все по старинке, и игра заработала без ошибок. Так что, друзья, думаю, больше их у нас вылетов не будет. А сейчас, да, мы должны решить, что нам делать дальше. Мы уничтожили Вермайер, мы уничтожили фабрику производства Кроганов, но она оказалась не главной опасностью. Мы теперь знаем, что главная опасность — это Властелин и Сарен, который, судя по всему, уже им одурманен. Собственно, одурманивание, вот это внушение, оказалось главным нашим врагом, как ни странно, в этой игре, а вовсе не какой-то злодей, который сошел с ума. Нет, он действительно просто под контролем оказался. Мы пытались его переубедить, у нас это не очень получилось. Либо получилось, но это окажется влияние уже дальнейшей части игры. Посмотрим. Вот. Так что, друзья... Да, он был хорошим солдатом, конечно.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
А вот ни хера, вот ни разу ты считаешь себя потомственной неудачницей, обойдешься.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Давай.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Ну, попробуем.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Это важно.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
Времени мало, ребята.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Да у нас вообще нет выбора, ребята.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Они поверят? Ну, давайте.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermeer was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Круган, это ерунда, ребята.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the
Вы
Reapers.
что, издеваетесь?
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Да мы говорили с ним лично.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Вы что, издеваетесь, что ли?
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
Да нам флот
If you truly
нужен.
believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it.
Ну, хоть мешать не будут.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Приехали. И что дальше? Так, нам надо еще и проинформировать. Мы не успели им сказать про то, что он собирается на Цитадель лететь. Давай сначала пообщаемся с народом.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Да, пусть представь, что себе Джокер скажет. Он хотя и весельчак, в таких ситуациях он, по идее, должен очень остро реагировать.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Вот это точно. Давайте пообщаемся с нашими ребятами. В частности, с Эшли. Я боюсь, она там чувством вины сейчас замучается. Еще не хватало, чтобы она погибла следующей, после всего, что мы сделали. Тебе продадим все лишнее.
Looking for supplies?
Да.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Так, давайте посмотрим. Я думаю, продавать мы будем вообще все. Патроны оставим. Медведицу тоже оставим, она может пригодиться. Скорпион, штурмовую. Легкая броня, турянец 7 тоже оставим, наемник. Так. Попробуем одеть наших товарищей. Так, Гарус в частности. Так. Снайперка у тебя и так, в принципе, есть. Так, и у меня остался... Так, кого еще я хотел? А, Эшли. Дать ей медведицу. Силовую броню довольно такую мощную. И... Так, это все мы взяли. И патроны взять ей полониевые.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
When it comes to the survival of humanity, who gives a rat's ass about odds? We're gonna fight them.
Damn straight we will, Skipper. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember it, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Понятно.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Так, больше мне никто ничего полезного не скажет?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. I still think CSEC has its flaws, but I understand why they do it now. I see the importance of being firm in the face of evil, not letting it change who I am.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Класс. Значит, опаньки, кого я вижу?
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Цунами. Давай-ка возьмем цунами. Лицензию Сирту возьмем, да, и цунами. Или подождем, у нас миллион. Прилетим до канала Цитадель. А давайте реально гоняем на Цитадель и затаримся. Возьмем. Там, помню, было оружие именно для спектров. Безумно дорогое. Возьмем пистолетик. Так. Попробуем. Да, все это, конечно, грустно.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Опа.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his guests.
Все-таки.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Вот это поворот. Все-таки до них доперло.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
А что касается Ила, да?
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Ну тогда я...
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the
издеваетесь, что ли?
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Вы издеваетесь, что ли?
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Ублюдок.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Я тебя убью, ублюдок.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
Udina couldn't wait to stab me in the back.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did.
Вот да.
The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
Кстати, да.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
Ну уж нет.
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Это уже интересно. Может, у нас и будет какой-нибудь вариант. Давайте в таком составе.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Давайте снимем шлемы. Тут, думаю, они нам не нужны. Так, я шлем. Возьми винту.
With exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Так, а куда делись винтовки? Слушай, это странно, интересно. Нет, правда исчезли. Ну ладно. Я же не стал ее покупать, я решил сэкономить деньги точно.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Взяли с собой самых толстых бойцов, мощных.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Ох, ребята. Да, теперь вопрос, что делать. Нас, конечно, Удина подло очень запер. Совет туда никого не пошлет. Интересно, что это за канал, кстати, тоже вообще не помню. Хоть убей. Почему удивительно? Это сколько, почти 15 лет назад игра вышла. Я не играл еще, сам был подростком. И пробежал ее, почти не глядя на сюжет, чисто вот так вот. Так. Здесь, если я правильно помню, да, вижу квадратик. Да, это здесь у нас. Будем... Посмотрим, что у вас есть.
Commander.
Мои же права спектра не отозваны.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
О, да. Так. Лезвие. Да, вот они. О, 142 тысячи, только один пистолет. Элитный набор спектра. Состоит из образцов экспериментальных технологий, которых нельзя провести у других производителей. Берем. Так, штурмовая винтовка. Страшно представить. Ух ты, 336. Какая точность, какое все. Берем. Так, 266 тысяч стоит дробовик. Берем. Снайперка. 304 тысячи. Берем. Итак, можем раздавать. С нами абсолютно точно будет Рекс, поэтому ему мы дадим дробовичок. Спектровский. Ох, он обрадуется. Ух ты, тут даже два. Офигеть. Протонные патроны. Нет, 20% слишком круто для такого оружия. Крупнокалиберный ствол. Хорошо. Так, с нами почти наверняка будет Эшли, так что ей мы дадим винтовочку такую. Еще Гарусу надо дать снайперку. И будет совсем кадр. Так, куда мы... А, он хотел сверхновой нас увидеть. Вспомнить бы, где она. В жилых секторах, по-моему, где-то. Да, вот она. Ну, посмотрим. Нет, это не сюда. Это сюда. Наоборот.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Я как бы не просто солдат.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Понятно.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse. He's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
Понятно все с тобой.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Getting you your drug fix isn't high on my list of priorities, Keeler.
What century are you living in? Do you think those Solarians hesitate before amping themselves up? If you won't help me keep humanity strong, I'll find somebody else who will. If you've gotten your temper back under control, I could still use help.
Keeler, you've got
all the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Да делки, ты что, вообще не понимаешь?
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
That sounds like an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Вот и все. Даже героя получили. Кстати, как у меня там с уровнями? Так, давайте мы подъем качнем еще дальше. Эшли, сколько у тебя всего. Так, попив адреналина у тебя вижу, снайперские есть. Это все нам не надо. Давай тогда боевую подготовку, что ли. О, иммунитет тоже она может получать как Робин. Это круто. Так. Ну и Рекс, не знаю. Тоже подготовку дальше качает. Так, друзья, хорошо, двигаемся дальше. Какое уютное место. А вот и Андерсон.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Просто как?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
Да, кстати.
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Это слишком опасно.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Не, давайте туда лучше.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal.
Это да.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Да.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Валим, ребята. Танцы. Да. Ладно. Бежим в Академию с БЦ тогда. Так, и кого же нам с собой взять-то тогда? Интересно. Вот в таком вот составе, как сейчас, отправиться двумя бойцами ближнего боя. Но что-то я боюсь, если им дам...
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Да, знаете,
The
наверное,
excavation
по-другому
team
сделаю.
has
Возьму
appealed
Тали
to Hanar
вместо
representatives
Рекса.
on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Да, это будет лучше всего. Возьму Тали и Гаруса. Вот. Какое сочетание. Будет у меня два техника. Так что... Рекс, прости, но дробовичок тебе пока использовать будет рано этот. Он крутой, я понимаю. Но мы его дадим кое-кому другому.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Готов. Есть.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Джекер сам давай, по всему. Он всегда мечтал угадать что-нибудь. Ну, это, конечно, делает нас военными преступниками. Так что, боюсь, статус спектра мы потеряли. Украли военный корабль. Причем единственный корабль, обладающий системой маскировки. Ох, я очень надеюсь, что реально мы ни в чем не ошибаемся, потому что иначе нас ждет веселуха. Бог с ним, полетели. Вот он где. Убежище. Так, ну будем надеяться, что нам повезет. Давайте, друзья. Во времена золотой эпохи протаранской цивилизации Ил представлял собой покрытую зеленью планету, на которой повсюду возвышались башни и арки изумительных городов. Неизвестная сила опустошила Ил, превратив поверхность планеты в подобие ржавчины. В атмосфере обнаружено высокое количество кислорода. На темной стороне бушуют пожары, предположительно вызванные ударами молний. Свидетельствует о том, что, возможно, все имевшие дыхательную систему существа вымерли. Тектильная поверхность соответствует комфортному значению 1.17G, почти как на Земле, чуть-чуть потяжелее.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Вот реально здорово. Мне любимый человек там сейчас и нужен.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
Тут она права, конечно.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I would have come to you sooner, but I was afraid. A union with another species can be a life-altering event. I do not usually... I have never done this before, Shepard.
Нифига себе.
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
Virgin does not have the same connotation in my culture as in yours. But it is true, I have never done this before. I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. I want to do this, Shepard. And this may be our last chance.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me,
Это же, да, это же ритуал у них
Let
по
our
факту, это
bodies
нечто
and
иное.
minds unite.
I thought you'd never ask.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Вот такая вот неожиданная космическая романтика у нас случилась. Вот и мюри-транслятор. Нифига себе. Ох, вот теперь вся надежда на нашу маскировочную систему, ребята.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
20 метров, ничего себе. Так. Нет. Гарус, Италия. Сюрприз, мазафака. Давай. Не подведи. Ничего себе, попал.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit.
Нет, баги с этой игры
There's
продолжаются.
no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
Капец, ну,
We'll
друзья.
have to find some way to get it up and running again.
И что это? Так, давайте сохранимся, попробуем. Нет, друзья, это же просто смешно, реально. Это вообще кадр. Так, давайте попробуем так чуть-чуть посражаться, конечно. Вообще не вариант. Так. Капец, ну вообще капец. Я просто, у меня нет слов. сохраним. Попробуем загрузиться. Я надеюсь, что у нас получится. Это просто невероятно. Нет, нет, друзья. Вы представляете? Вот такой вот поворот. Да, это, мягко говоря, удивительно. Ну что ж, друзья, я думаю, пока мы тогда на этом закончим, потому что я пока не вижу альтернативы, что мы можем сделать, чтобы убрать такую проблему. Сейчас попробуем, может быть, здесь транспортер сработает. Нет. Да, ничего не работает. Просто кадр вообще. У меня, я не знаю, друзья, у меня нет слов. Ладно, пока завершаем тогда. В следующей серии я попробую исправить эту ошибку. Я не знаю, правда, как я это сделаю, но будет забавно, если не получится. Пока не знаю, потому что по факту, я так понимаю, мы уже в финале игры, и нам все происходит, чтобы у нас не получилось все пройти. Но я попробую с этим все-таки справиться. Так что, друзья, до новых встреч. Увидимся в следующей серии. И надеюсь, что-то позитивное из нее выйдет. Пока.